Whose idea was it to start bright and early at 6 a.m. with a combo? Ranch tail. We're putting someone on the Jumbotron today. It's rank Valk option. Wait, feels like 5 minutes of combat. Did we need all of this? What in the, what is that? I am so tired. I'm so tired. I don't even have an intro. I'm so tired. I did consider trying to live stream this whole event, and I'm so glad I didn't. I have maybe 2 hours of sleep on me right now. And I think trying to stream for the first time ever today just would have been a bad idea. Here we go. 3 minutes. 3 minutes? Okay, that's a timer. Okay. Ooh, it's vibey. We're vibey. She's vibey. Interesting. What a vibe. What a vibe. Anyways, hello friends and gamers, good morning. For me, it is 5:58 a.m., bright and early, and we have the Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2 special program to watch. That still feels so strange to say. Special program. Where is our Hyperion Lounge? It's still, it's gonna take getting used to. It's gonna take getting used to have the Hyperion Lounge go away. But you know, maybe it won't go away. Maybe we'll have one again for 7.4. They just wanted to do something fancy for Part 2, which is totally understandable. It is fancy. I know that this video is going to be cut up because I'm just sitting here like, I can't make thoughts. So I'll probably cut the dead air because my brain is so small right now. I don't even know, like, what do I want out of Part 2? I don't even know what to expect. You know what I want out of this special program? I would like it to be like 30 minutes or less. I'm actually so tired. I'm so tired, and I think if it goes on for too long, I'm just gonna start to get confused. I'm gonna, like, if they start doing bits and stuff, I'm gonna be like, what are we doing? I'm so tired. Could I have, like, watched this later? Yeah, but my alarm went off. I had alarms. My alarms went off, and I was able to, like, consciously get up for each one, so I'm like, I should probably just get up and watch it now. I'm here. It's here. And so now here we are. I'm tired. You know, it's not as, I think there was a Star Rail one that I like had to be up watching it at 5. So this isn't that bad. Having to be up at 6 to like coherent at 6 isn't as bad, right? I'm coping. I have nothing I expect out of this. Nothing I expect. I'm kind of glad the music is like chill and vibey because I think if it was like any more intense, I would be like, this is too much right now, but also it's so vibey that I'm like, I could go back to sleep right now. Here we go. Let's go full screen. Oh, wait, don't tell me we're starting with Takabo. Whose idea was it to start bright and early at 6 a.m. with Takabo? You're kidding me. Oh, that was a flashbang. Okay, we're not starting directly with Takabo, because if you threw Takabo at me at 6 a.m., I'd be like, why are we doing this? It is 6 a.m. Oh, all the cuts. If they show Final Lesson, I swear. I know they're gonna do it, but I know we're gonna get a shot. Ellie. A lot of focus. Okay, there was a lot of focus on Kiana, Sela, and Ellie, and I was gonna be like, wait a minute. There's that Final Lesson reference. Himiko. I'm like, I might need to move my microphone because it's like covering the text. Cute. The past. Part 1, you mean? It's time to get ready for Part 2. There's Crisio. The future. Brand new chapter. I was gonna be like, oh, they're gonna mention something about the future. They did. Real life bridge? This is like, they're doing an AR live now, aren't they? Like how they do for the concerts, right? Because there's no way. I want to go on the real life bridge. Santa Claus? Okay. Special gifts. Where's the redeem code? I didn't know this was going to be very global specific. I thought it was just going to be like what they do for like the dev streams for Star Rail and Genshin. But this is very global specific, which I guess makes sense that they would do that because, but I don't know when the China server is updated. I'm gonna be honest. I've been chugging my water to like wake up, and I'm so cold right now. Oh, we have statistics. Wow. I mean, yeah, she's support. That's the word I was looking for. She's good support. See, I contributed to this. I contributed to this because Fidelity's right there too. It makes sense though for when Horb release that she'd be on here like this. And yeah, support. They were supports. and there's Sela and Vroid, yeah? That also makes sense. I'm still so cold. I should not have drank that much ice water. I'm so cold. People say to drink ice water in the morning, but it didn't wake me up. I'm just freezing. Look at them. I'm so cold. Ah, Vita. Wait, what was the best event? What was the best event? Ranch Tale. I didn't finish Ranch Tale. It was cute, but I'd had enough of the Captain verse plotline. I think I did. I'm gonna be honest. Yeesh, that's 800k every day in the limited game mode. Dang. I never really got as far as planting crops. I think I played other farming sims, I think. I can't remember if that was this one of the events that was in December? Because December, I just didn't play like anything in December. Genshin as well, so this is impressive. They have this stat, how many basic gems were used by the most unlucky captain. 600, they're putting someone on the Jumbotron today. Oh, Abyss data, Abyss. I think I haven't really done Abyss recently. I know I did it a little bit, but I did it a little bit during 1.5, but not a ton. That makes about sense that only 0.15% would reach the Nirvana stage, because it is like a much higher stage. And like, yeah, to get that high, you would have to do a lot of grinding in game. So yeah. Oh, we have to guess the most re-challenged boss. I don't think that was that bad. Yeah, okay, that makes more sense. I actually was gonna guess Aponia. Oh, huh, the minion? Because of the art book of, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense, because the art book event overlapped with it. Yeah, a lot of people wanted that art book. I wanted that art book. I wanted the art book. It wasn't even due to difficulty or it being the best one. It was just there. It was just there at the right time. That's so funny. That is so funny. It was literally just circumstance. Their IDs? Interesting nicknames in the arena. I've seen some fun ones. This is from the event. They literally made a joke about this in I want to say the I-Chan event. I can't remember the name. I talk about it all the time, but I can't remember the name off my head right now. I've definitely seen some really fun ones. Like, I know on Global Server, I don't know if anyone else has gotten this, but there's somebody who would always be top on like Memorial Arena or something like that. And they would literally make their username Big Bad Bug, Triple B, from the I-Chan event. And I thought like they were on top, so it was just funny to me. It was really funny. Increased freedom in part 2. That doesn't mean it's open world, right? Can we stick with the stages? Can we stick with the stages again? Are we finally getting part 2 news? Is it reward time? Oh, we're talking about the bonuses, because this was in the trailer, and I took in none of it. I took in none of the bonuses. So we're gonna actually talk about them now. Cool. Redemption code Mars bonus was just tweeted, so... Is it? It's Mars bonus, all caps. Ooh, okay. That's rank Valk option. Wait! Oh, I can get Hersher of Thunder finally. I should get Dayankora, because I think I have an outfit for her, maybe. But... Wait, I have the Hersher of Thunder outfit too. That's so good. That's so good. Okay, so Coralie stuff? Recommended Stigma set for Coralie. Wait, so what about the Songtwe one? What about the Songtwe? Okay, well, we get a full set for Coralie, so that's great. What about the Songtwe Stigmata? That was in the trailer. Past and present ribbon, emblem for the anniversary. Okay. Anniversary avatar frame is kind of simple, but it's still nice. It's simple but nice. I like the name as well, past and present memorial. What about the Songtwe Stigmata? I'm gonna be honest, it comes up every time they have the really cool Hoyoverse jackets. I still want one. I think we have a little intermission. It's been 20 minutes already. Insane. It feels like 5. It feels like 5 minutes have gone by. But yeah, one of the redemption codes is Mars bonus. They just tweeted it out, and I don't think we've had it on screen at all for us, but it's fine. Maybe it was on Twitch. I'm watching on YouTube, so maybe they had it on Twitch and Twitter, not YouTube. But it's there, it exists. I don't know when it expires though, because I haven't seen it here yet though. Because I do think the Twitter live stream is a little bit ahead of ours, because I did open Twitter a little earlier and saw it was like 30 seconds ahead or something. Are we warping? I think so. Are these in-game scenes? I really can't tell. Okay, no, they're in-game cutscene things. Because I'm like, wait, what is this in front of me? Were the little spaceships always there? Or are we under attack? I think they were always there, right? I'm gonna say it, it's cool, but also, did we need all of this? I'm tired. And I was tuning in for game info. It's a special event, okay? It's a special event. They can be dramatic. So it's like a crash landing on Mars. So is that how the actual story works? I'm sorry, it's getting comedic. That's game footage. I was like, the first part was pretty, but I don't think it's game footage. That's pretty. Is this game footage? I don't think so. I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell what's game footage and what's like not game footage. Kind of cute, actually. This bit is cute. Fine. I also love Himiko. Fine. Healy is a perfectionist. That's why she's my favorite. Dear God. They say Coralie has a tail. Ears. The tail I saw, the ears I never saw. Where are her ears? We have another redemption code, Mars Wishes. Again, we don't get them on our screen. Maybe they're in chat. Where are her ears? Are they under the hat? I think they're under the hat. Where are the where? Because I just see little flippy hair pieces. Where are her ears? I spent 2.5 hours on the event for this, for part 2, and I did not notice she had ears. But I was thinking that during the event. Where are her ears? If she has a tail, where are her ears? Where are her ears? Helia. I love Helia. Can't skip a workout. Bestie, I've been skipping workouts. I love Helia. I think she might be my favorite. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Helia. Durandal's her idol. Yeah. That was such a fun part of the event. The event was so fun. I hate how much I relate to Helia though, and that I picked her as my favorite without knowing this. I knew the bare minimum. I just really liked her design. Books. I like books. I hate how much I relate to her. I hate it. I really did that without knowing anything about her, and there we are. A video shoot. Oh, Senadina's also so fun. I'm only just now noticing. I thought she was wearing cowboy boots for a second. Like, it would fit her character. Ultimate Sunshine Senadina. She's so fun. I really hope they don't pull a Honkai with her and make her have, like, some deep, dark other story. And that's why she's so happy all the time, because she's been through so much trauma. We deserve one character who just can be flat out happy. Happy for no reason. I think Senadina deserves this. But it's Honkai. What are we expecting? What are we expecting? Wait, is this the guy? Yeah, this is the yo-yo guy. They did motion capture with the yo-yo stuff to animate Senadina's yo-yo stuff. That's so cool. That's so cool. And like innovative. That's so cool. This is the yo-yo guy. I applaud you, yo-yo guy. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but I applaud you. A lot of videos, but I don't know. I am really curious with her design because she has like the crack on her chest. I'm curious what that is actually supposed to be. Cute. Like, is there a camera in the plushie? Maybe don't put the camera in the plushie. I want that plushie so bad. Oh my god. Can we have them in real life? Cute. It's a really cute plushie. Okay, there can't be a camera in the plushie because we have all these different angles. It's just a normal. Wait, this isn't a cutscene from the game, is it? It's cute. Yeah, no, I can tell that they'd be awkward around her because she's so energetic, and both Helia and Coralie are very, like, toned down, especially Coralie. This is cute. Nothing else to do. We haven't started part 2 yet. I am curious to learn more about these characters, so like lore-wise, you know? Someone pretends to be happy. Coralie clocked it. No! Coralie immediately clocked the lore. God. It is a Honkai game. Independent thinking. Borderline. I love the facial expressions they gave Coralie, though. They're so... What's the word? They're very, I guess, expressive of her personality. Even all the characters, actually. It feels like they went, like, an in-between of normal Honkai animation and then, like, the sort of really animated style they did with Zenless Zone Zero, but not too over-animated because that would be a little bit too much for Honkai. It works in Zenless Zone Zero because Zenless Zone Zero is quite comedic, but I think it looks good here. And I don't know if this is going to be the animation for the whole game or just for this little introductory thing. Oxia? Oxia? Who? Because we have 2 more characters, which is the Dream Seeker. Oh, Oxia's the anchor. It has a name. Interesting. Yahoo! Or is Oxia the place? Senadina's our guide. Okay, Oxia's the place. I don't know if that's exactly how it's said, but we'll figure it out eventually. What is that? What was that? Oh, it's so insane to see this now. Because I think back to the April Fool's Day cutscene of Ai-Chen walking around like an open world, that being like the starting point. And now we're here. Wow. Cute NPC. That's a cute NPC. Senna, be careful. Game arcade. Does it have snake duel? Is there a snake duel? Also, some of the clothing options for the NPCs reminds me of Zenless Zone Zero, but I think that's quite cool. I love seeing like the similarities follow through in the various Hoyoverse games, so I think that's really cool. To either see that Zenless Zone Zero stuff was inspired by Part 2 Honkai, or Part 2 Honkai was inspired by what was done on Zenless Zone Zero. I think it's really cool to see. Who is that supposed to be on the billboard? Interesting. Very interesting. I wonder if we'll get a new bridge design, because this music sounds like it would do very well on a bridge. Anchor of the Apocalypse. She walked into the camera, poor thing. She broke the camera. Anchor is lighting up. Oh, this has to be directly from the game now, right? Or does it just light up at night? Oh, we're seeing it at night now, aren't we? So the anchor lights up at night. Is it canon that the anchor is Senadina's and she left it there? Because I know that there was the little video trailer for Senadina and she flies in on the anchor and then does the little yo-yo show, but I don't know how canon that is. I don't think it's canon. Songtue. It's been 100 years. Why has it been so long since an outsider has visited? Changed for the part. She's so cool. She's so cool. She's so cool. I didn't think she was gonna be so cool. That was really cool. See, we can jump. You can jump. Do we have a jump option? Wait, is it gonna be open world? I mean, I guess it would make sense. We can sit? We have chairs? There's chairs. We gotta sit. Day one, we gotta sit. You can jump down from a high floor. That makes sense. Fall damage? There's fall damage. Not all places are safe to jump from. There's fall damage. Okay, it's not Oxia, it's Oxia. Okay. Yeah, the historical feel, I think, is what we saw back April Fool's last year. So that would be Langqiu. But there's more than that? Oh, okay, so that's why it's Luoxing. Okay. Because that's Mars on Mars. Okay. That makes sense now. They have a globe, so there's gonna be a whole map? This is insane. Ooh. Whoa. We're in the globe. Pretty. So combat? So combat? Okay, lightning elemental character. Interesting. Yo-yo! She has a yo-yo! Okay, yeah, I was right in the trailer. She has like a combination of like a melee and ranged style, but more heavy emphasis on the range than melee. Ooh. So she can trigger time frozen. Okay. Dual crossbows, so it's not guns. She's mech. She's mech lightning. Okay, this makes sense. We have 2 lightning characters going into part 2 now. The first patch. And the outfit we are getting as part of an event is for Aponia, who's also a lightning character. I figured there would be some overlap there. So if you don't pull, like say you don't want to pull for Senadina, but you have Aponia, that's probably going to be a fill-in for Senadina. Psy type. Okay, fire. Interesting. So she would work with some of the general fire characters that we've had. Is she like a burst? I think she's a burst damage. Because she has that really cool basic combats. Yeah, we can jump now. Jumping is a thing we have. There's hope. Maybe we'll be able to jump in Star Rail. Aerial moves. That's cool. Because I really like her Sure Finality Kiana has some aerial moves and it's really fun. The gameplay's really fun. Ooh. Basic and vertical attacks? Ooh. Horizontal. Oh. Almost like a skill check. That's cool. So you have to jump for that. Interesting. I am curious though if the combat's gonna overlap too much with Genshin now. But I don't think that would be, oh god, Helia got rocked. I don't think that's like a huge, oh that's cool that she's like skating on her yo-yos due to the plot. Astral Ring? Yeah, we have old animations with 2 characters. That's really cool. I think it's really cool. It looks like it's just with Dreamseeker though, so maybe, is Dreamseeker like an off-field option? Maybe. So that extra little mode is just kind of like, hello, Dreamseeker's here, you can now use Dreamseeker. Every time we've seen Dreamseeker so far, it's been the female option. So I'm like, does the male option exist? There. Astral. I heard about this. I heard elves were getting replaced. No. That's so sad. I don't hate it that elves are getting replaced. It makes sense that we'd have like an update to the combat system in part 2, but it just, what do we do with the elves we have? I wonder if those ops, Astral Ops, was that what they were called? I wonder if they will have more over time. They're somewhat satisfied, but I still have so many questions about the combat system. They asked, they're like, are you satisfied? Not fully. Get me in the game. I didn't get beta. Get me in the game. I wonder what would happen if you used an old character in these situations. It is sounding quite similar to Genshin, but I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. Like the combat's sounding a little similar to Genshin at this point. So we still have elves. So the elves have Astral Ops. Okay, there's Astral Op versions of the elf. How is that gonna work? Okay, if you use a part 1 character, then you can use an elf. It's a lot, and I'm gonna forget it immediately. We have entry and exit animations for each character now? Wait, I didn't notice that. I've heard about the changed button layout that I have heard about. They say you'll appreciate them more if you try them out yourself. I do think I would like to try it out before I make any like broad statements about any of these changes. Next week. I think we are hitting an end. How many people pre-registered? Exceeded 10 million. Captain on the bridge. Oh, oh. Oh, back on Earth. I think we're talking about the IRL events now. Eh? We're releasing on, oh, you can play on Mac. Oh, that's really cool. Because I was a Mac gamer for a very long time. Actually, for most of the time I was a kid. Whoa, Songtue PC case? Oh, wait, I've been thinking about upgrading. And a Razor collab! Yeah! I wonder if that'll be IRL too, because there's a Razor store very close. Bubble tea? Bubble collab! Wait, this is so fun! Debutee. I actually have never heard of this place. That's so cool. I thought this was gonna be IRL. Wait, art book? Art book? Wait, can we buy art book? I won't buy art book. Collaborative bookstore. So it's gonna be at Kinokuniya again, right? Yeah. Both of them. Both art books. I want them both. Yay! I can get the art books. I was looking up Debutee. Oh, Korea Surfer's getting. I think it's a cafe collaboration. That's cool. So we get boba. Korea gets. That's cool. I'm trying to find locations for this boba place. Oh, it's 2 places in New York. That's uneventful. I'm not going to New York for boba. It looks like a cute little place, but there's only 2 locations in New York. And then there's the IRL event in LA. Now we're talking about the IRL events. I've spoken about this. I was literally thinking about dropping money on the LA event, but it's only 1 day. So, or I guess it's technically 2, but it's very soon. So I'm like, that's a lot. But you can get a yo-yo. You can get Senadina's yo-yo at the event. If it wasn't so soon. I'm excited for the merch events though, because those I could definitely. I was thinking about upgrading my PC when I move, because I'm moving soon. And some toy PC case would be a great time for that. I think we have reached the end, and I had just the perfect time window to take my morning medication. Okay, I think that's it. We'll wait, but I think that's it. A lot of stuff. I want to go back to the like collaboration stuff. I think this is really cool that it'll be available on Mac for Mac users, because I was saying earlier, I was a MacBook exclusive gamer for a really long time, just because that was all I had. Like I don't think I haven't talked about this in a while. If I have talked about it before, I first played Genshin on a MacBook. Actually, I was able to get it because how I don't know if MacBooks still work like this, because I think they updated the chip in it, but it used to have an Intel chip, so you could download like a bootcamp version of Windows, and so I did that. It was like a trial version of Windows. I didn't even have a code to like verify my copy of Windows, because it was I couldn't verify it. I was literally a student, I think, back at this time, because I first downloaded the bootcamp like when I was still in high school, and so I downloaded the bootcamp, and then I decided to download Genshin because I had seen so many people playing it and I thought it was really cool. So I downloaded Genshin on my MacBook on boot camp. It had the little like, please verify your copy of Windows in the corner, because it was not a legitimate copy. I'm not saying do this, by the way, because I don't think you can actually do this anymore with MacBooks. I don't support this. Please buy a verified copy of Windows. But I really wanted to play, and so that's what I did. And when I did that, the very first cutscene of Genshin froze. So I had to go back and watch it later, and that is actually how I started and got into doing like the Genshin videos and got me to Honkai Impact 3rd that way. So I was like, oh, people make videos about this. So I started doing that. However, it was not the greatest gaming experience to play Genshin on a Mac. Luckily, I was able to play Honkai on my phone, because very shortly after getting Genshin, I got into Honkai Impact 3rd as well. But it was not the greatest way to game, I will say that right now. But I think it's going to be really cool that it's available on Mac fully, so you can play it on like a MacBook or really just any sort of MacBook. And I didn't know if it was available on iPad, but it looks like it wasn't. And this is like a new feature, I think, because it was available on mobile phone. That I do know, because I have played it on mobile phone. But I'm really excited, because I've said my sentiments that I think a lot of people, this is going to be their first foray into Honkai Impact 3rd. So this just brings so many more people into it, which is going to be really cool. So I'm excited for MacBook gamers, because I was also one myself at one point. And then we have some of these collaborations, which again, very excited for these ones, okay? We've talked about the MacBook gaming. Let's get to PC gaming. The PC case collaboration with iBuyPower. I currently have, because I got moving on from the Genshin bit, I shortly after that decided to get a gaming PC, because I actually just wanted to play the game, and I wanted to get into other games and all that. So I got a gaming PC, but this was during like 2020, 2021-ish, where getting PC parts was horrible. So I ended up having to buy a pre-built PC, and I actually got a pre-built iBuyPower PC. That was what I started with. I've been upgrading it slowly as time has gone on, and I'm moving soon. Like, if I was packed up, I could move today. I have the key to my house. Like, I could move today. So I've been thinking about like really upgrading my PC when I do that move. Not because I don't want to move my current PC. I'm moving this PC. It's coming with me. But I've been thinking about upgrading certain parts, just because it's like, a new environment, I might as well upgrade my PC and my workstation while I'm at it. And this is like one of the things I've been thinking about upgrading the most actually is actually getting another graphics card, doing another graphics card upgrade. I know, getting some more memory, and then actually getting a new case for all my PC parts. So this is really, really exciting for me because I think Songchue and her design is so pretty. So I'm probably actually gonna buy the case. I don't think, if it's an option to not get all like the internal PC parts, which I hope it is, and I think it is, because I've seen collaborations before with, I think it's Height. I think I've seen them do PC case collaborations, but because it is iPad Power and Height with Honkai, I believe it'll probably be a whole PC, but I hope that you can get just the case separately, because my other parts work fine, but that's going to be a whole thing I have to do, is reassemble the PC in a new case with the parts I currently have. So it's going to be rough. But I'm hoping I can just buy the case separately because I don't actually need a whole new PC. There's certain things in internal elements I would like to upgrade, but I don't need everything. So I'm hoping I can just buy the case and then we can do a video of me trying to put that together because that should be fun. But this is exciting. I'm excited because I was thinking about getting a new PC case because I just have like a boring black PC case right now. And I've been thinking about upgrading it because I'm upgrading my setup when I move in general. And so this is I really am excited for this collaboration specifically. This is probably one of the ones I'm most excited for because I was already thinking about upgrading my PC case and now I can do that. I can do that and it'll be cute and it'll be Honkai Impact 3rd related, and that's very exciting for me. The Razer collab as well, very excited. I've said I'm thinking about upgrading some of my PC parts and things like that and like peripherals. So I actually recently got a mouse pad, like a big desk mouse pad, because I had one, but it was super old, so I decided to get a new one. And it's not my favorite, so I'm kind of hoping they have big mouse pads, which they should. I'm hoping they do, fingers crossed. Because they did a Honkai Star Rail collaboration with the Razer store back when Honkai Star Rail launched, so almost a year ago, which is also so weird to say. That was almost a year ago. The thing with that is, it wasn't like a real collaboration. It was just like if you go in and buy something, we'll give you a code for Stellar Jade. I actually still have the code on my little clipboard above my PC setup because it's really cute. It's like a little Astral Express ticket. It's very cute. So I'm kind of hoping that they actually have collaboration items. One, I have I think it's the Orochi mounts, and I want a new face for it because the face I have, I've said this before, I was doing some art stuff and got marker smeared on it, marker or pen or something, and so it looks like really dirty. It's pink and it just looks so dirty now and I hate it. So I've actually been thinking about getting a new face for the mouse because they have interchangeable faces. You can just pull it off and stick on a new one, but they're a little bit expensive, so I've been kind of putting it off, but I hope they have some really cute Honkai ones. That would be great. If they are purple or pink in color scheme, that would also be great because that's like my setup. And then it would be cool if they had like an in-person thing at the stores again, because there is a Razer store about half an hour for me. So, and it's staying half an hour for me. I'm not moving too far, okay? But I would love to be able to go and physically buy this stuff because the Honkai Star Rail collaboration had like standees in store, but it was really awkward because I was the only person in there. I was the only person in the store, and so I was like, I'm not gonna take pictures. But they had like standees, so if they have standees again, that would also be quite cool. And then also exciting, we have the ability to buy the art books again. So I will also probably have to make a trip out to Kinokuniya if that's where they're going to be having the collaboration again. Because they have this is the art collection volume 2, but they're going to be selling volume 1 and 2 again. So I will be buying both. I think that's like $100 price tag though. So that's like a little steep. It's like probably going to be as much as the PC case, quite honestly. I'm going to be dropping a lot in Honkai merch. It says March 2024 here. So that'll probably be purchase I'm making soon. But I didn't get my hands on the volume 1 art book because my local Kinokuniya ran out before I could get there. Like I called a couple of them, I think, and they were all sold out. I like called, I was like, hey, like the first one, I should have stopped at the first one, but I called the first one. I'm like, hey, do you guys have the Honkai art book? And I barely described it. And he's like, no, we sold out like a week ago. And I'm like, God damn it. Because I couldn't get there right away. I think because I was doing like midterms or something. I couldn't get there right away and they sold out before I was able to get there. So that sucks. But I think I'm still on their mailing list for if they get it back in stock. Volume 2, I didn't even try with because I don't think they sold Volume 2 in the US yet. I think we hadn't gotten a sell date. It was just you could get it for free with the art book event on the actual game. And I didn't do that because there'll be a lot of abyss. I just didn't do that because I'm fine with buying them. I feel like I have the disposable income to buy the art books, okay? So if somebody, I'd rather through the game event, somebody who doesn't have that disposable income, or it would be harder for them to go and get it. Like there's not going to be a real life place to buy it in their country. I'd rather go to someone like that. But I knew that they were sold the first art book in the US at one point. So I was like, I will leave the online event for that. Then there was like the tea collaborations and stuff. I think the US one, and if you live in New York, that's cool because the debut tea place, it looked really pretty, but they only had 2 locations in New York. So that's gonna be a no-go. I'm not going to New York for a tea collaboration. Trying to find a good thing to end on, like the new trio. Oh God, that feels so weird to say. Wait, I love Corley's facial expression so much. A lot of cool stuff for this version. There's definitely a lot of cool stuff, but I can't wait to get in game to trial some of it. Because the other thing is, like I've said it, the combat is it's leaning a little bit heavy towards Genshin combat now, which Honkai combat and Genshin combat were similar to begin with, but there definitely were differences in the 2 different combat styles. But I feel like with like the jumping and stuff, it's getting a little bit too close on Genshin territory. Which isn't a bad thing necessarily, because at the end of the day, Honkai is its own game, and I'm playing for story, so the combat doesn't concern me as much. But I do wonder how those are going to be differentiated, and I guess player sentiment as well from that. Because if it gets too similar, I feel like, because already there's some players who don't necessarily appreciate Genshin and Honkai being as similar as they are. There's some people who, like, the Genshin could never crowd. The like serious Genshin could never, because I make jokes Genshin could never all the time, but like there's a serious crowd about that. So like I think it's a meme. I want to end on this. You know, I want to end on this. I think it's a meme. I think Genshin could never is a meme, but some people take it very seriously. So I'm curious what's going to happen with part 2. I feel like a lot of stuff is up in the air right now with part 2, but I'm curious to see how it plays out. I'm curious to get my hands in the combat and make that decision for myself. Is it too much like Genshin? Is it not? I'm curious to get my hands on the godforsaken art books finally. I'll do it this time. I will go out to Kinokuniya, I swear. They didn't specifically say the collaboration in the US is with Kinokuniya this time, but I'm assuming it's gonna be, because like where else would you sell that? It makes sense. They're not gonna put the art book in Barnes & Noble. Those are our only options. They closed borders. Those are our only options left. You know, though, if they put it on Amazon, it'd be immediately. I'd drop the money on the family Amazon account. I would. I think that might be it. I think I need to, I'm like already, I'm losing my voice because I did not give myself enough time to wake up. I've been up for almost 2 hours. I think I've been up for longer than I slept at this point. What else? I feel like I had one more thing to say and it's like it entirely escaped my mind because I am getting distracted by this screenshot we've decided to end on. A lot of stuff. Wasn't expecting the IRL collaborations and like product collabs, but they exist. And I probably will be spending more money on those collaborations than I would like, but it is what it is. That's the thing though, I was already planning on making PC upgrades, so the fact that they've done 2 different PC collaborations, both for like PC parts and peripherals, which I can't say that word right now, don't come for me. I can't talk, okay? That's peripheral, there's too many P's in that word, okay? I already was planning on making those upgrades to my PC and my setup, so the fact that there's collaborations now, I was gonna spend that money regardless. Now I just have a collaboration to spend it on, which I'd rather do, because it's a collaboration with a game that I love and means so much to me. So I'd rather spend it on the collaboration and not just like a Hello Kitty mouse plate, you know? Because I was gonna do that. They did a Sanrio collaboration. I was gonna do that, but I didn't really like any of them. Gonna be honest. They were very flashy, and my setup is not very flashy. It is pastel pinks, purple, and yellow, and blue. It's pastels. My setup is pastels. The bright, hot pink Hello Kitty mouse plate wasn't gonna work. Honkai, though, I'll make it work. I already have little Genshin figurines and stuff in my setup, so Honkai will work. It'll be fine. Very exciting. Very exciting. I think I'm gonna go, though, and count down the minutes until I can have breakfast, because I'm so hungry right now, but I can't eat for another 40 minutes. Maybe I'll order something. Anyways, that's it for part 2 special program. This was fun, but honestly, I kind of hope we go back to Hyperion Lounge after this. Hyperion Lounge is like 20 minutes and not at 6 in the morning. This special program was a lot, guys. It was special, but it was a lot, especially at 6 in the morning. And now it's 7. I need to go. I will link the special program VOD down below so you guys can check it out yourselves, because I probably have cut quite a bit from this just because I was tired and there was things I wanted to cut. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below, as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys!